Good morning. This is Super Duper Rupert. I'm back with you for the month of January on your video on demand. So today we're going to talk about our weather symbols for fronts as we get deeper into our weather lessons. So as you can see, symbols for weather front. So let's start with the cold front. Now cold fronts are normally drawn in blue on the weather map, and it is signified by a blue line with some triangles on it. So a cold front normally indicates that a colder air mass is moving in the direction towards the to where the triangles are pointing. For example, the cold front where this cursor is, the cold front will be coming this way. If I may get an arrow and show, so the cold front will be coming this way in the direction of where the triangles are pointing. Let me get rid of this. Now, cold front normally brings stormy weather. If you look at this diagram here, you see the cold front is going this way, and then it will meet the warmer air. Of course, the cold air will sink, warm air rises, and they condenses. That when they meet, they form clouds, and then we get rain. So cold front normally brings rain. Now let's go to the warm front. The warm front is drawn with red semicircles. So warm is signified in red. And a warm front indicates that a warmer air mass is moving in the direction towards to where the semicircles are pointed. For example, it is moving this way as the arrow. Warm front also can bring rain. And what happens when the warm front goes over an area, it rises because it's lighter than the cold air, and the cold air will sink. Warm air rises. Of course, they meet and condense and fall, and rain is formed. One of the difference between the cold front and the warm front is that warm front normally brings lighter rain showers than cold fronts when they meet. And of course, the rainfall in the warm front is usually more steady than in cold front. We also have the stationary front. And the stationary front forms when a cold front and a warm front meet and they stay in place. So none of them is moving over each other. They just stay there and none is moving. Because probably they have the same pressure and same strength. If you look at the symbol, you see that the blue is for cold front, is pointing in one direction. And the semicircle in red is for the warm front, they're going in the opposite direction. So also stationary front, when two air masses meet and stay in the same position for a long time, very slow movement occur, you're gonna have light rain, overcast for a few days, not a lot of sunshine, but you'll get some rain also. All right. The fourth and last one that we'll talk about is the occluded front. And the occluded front is normally drawn in purple. Let me move this up a little bit. It is formed when a warm front is trapped by two cold fronts. It also brings steady rain over the air that is formed. So if you look at this diagram, you see the cold front moving in this direction, and the colder air is here in this direction or in this section. The warm front is moving here, but is somehow trapped between this cold air and this warm cold front that is moving here. If you notice that these are the purple that signifies the occluded front. That means the warm front is trapped right here. Sorry for those pop-ups. The warm front is trapped right here. You see that purple. So it is trapped, so it's occluded, mean it's caught between these two fronts. And of course, it will bring some rain too. Not a heavy rain, but light rain over an area. So in summary, your four fronts that we'll talk about are the cold front, blue with triangles, warm front, red with semicircles, occlude stationary front that has both warm and cold front not moving. They stay still over an area. And occluded front is when warm front is trapped between two cold front and also bring rain or precipitation. This is the diagram of our weather map, and this is what you'll see on your television sometimes. So if you look at this cold front, it will tell you that there's cold air coming from behind this cold front that is moved from west to east. Here will be also a cold front, and it will be coming as it moves across from west to east. Remember, the red signifies warm front. It's appeared that there's a occluded front here because we have a warm front and a cold front here. So that means, sorry, not occluded, that means it might be stationary. That means it's not moving because you have the warm front here and you have the cold front here and warm front over here. So that means it might be stationary right here. And that's it for today. Hope you enjoy. See you next time. Thank you.